As always, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell to be notified for future videos.
Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Fish Tank. I am Cole, and today we're working on this 1955 Porsche 550 for the Pay It Forward Invitational, presented by Maple Leaf Customs. And what we're gonna do today is we're gonna strip this Matchbox completely down, and we are going to completely revamp it. All right, guys, let's go head over to the chum bucket. Alrighty, guys, so here is the general plan for this car. So first off, we're going to strip this car completely of the black paint. Yes, the black paint is very, very nice, but it's just not the way I want to go on this one. I want to be a little weird, I want to be a little different, because normally a Porsche 550 is typically, silver. I've seen a couple in black. I've seen a couple white. But we're going to do something completely different. And like I said, we're going to change it up, change the paint, and put custom wheels on it, like you see here. So the wheels that we went with came off of a Fast and Furious, I don't even know what it was. I think it was a Silvia or something. And I thought it would really make this car pop. Give it kind of a cartoony look, if you will. And I generally think I pulled it off. You could have went with more of like a white wall like we did last year with our car. You could have went with something more traditional, like I said, like a steely or just like a hubcap type rim. But I wanted to go with a custom wheel. And the general basis of the idea I got this from this car was actually just looking these cars up. And someone did something crazy with one of these, and I wanted to kind of replicate it. Alright, guys, so now we are in the sink at the apartment, and the paint on this was, honestly, it was pretty messy. And it did come off pretty easily, but like I said, it was messy. Honestly, it was everywhere. I had to clean this sink twice. It was a whole deal, but that's okay. The car was a pretty clean overall casting after examining it. It was pretty caked on with paint stripper, but it did come around eventually. Alright, guys, so as you see here, this is just the casting. Like I said, it was caked on with the residue, but today that's what we're going to remove. And our new wire wheel did a pretty good job. It's something about my Dremel, believe it or not. It's kind of funny. It sounded like it was starting to give up or die, but I realized I think there was dirt or something jammed into it, because now it works completely fine with no issues whatsoever. Pretty much after I clean this car, we're going to focus on something we haven't done in a long time, because lately we've been doing a lot of saving original paint jobs kind of cars, that clean rat rod look or just a rat rod type paint job. And we're going to focus on our casting lines. Like I said, we haven't done that in a long time, but we're going to focus on the main casting lines on this car. There's a few on the rear, as you'll see here in a moment. There's one that runs down the whole side of the car. We touched lightly on those and got rid of those, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. But like I said, after we clean the car, you can just examine it here. You can see the casting lines, kind of, maybe. There it goes. And if you look closer, you can see them, but they're kind of one of those ones they're there, but if you painted the car, it would be completely fine. And like I said, we did avoid some, but we did take care of the really, really bad ones. Alright, guys, so as I said before, there is just a heavy cake of casting sitting there. So we're just going to take our Dremel again with a sand attachment and just put it at high speed and just lightly graze it across. It's a much faster process. Yes, you can damage it, but 9 times out of 10, if you just go really light, you'll be completely okay. Alright, guys, let's go move on to some paint.
Meanwhile, back in the fish tank.
Welcome back, welcome back. So, as some of you might know, we went with a chocolate brown for our casting this year. I know, not a typical Porsche color that you probably ever see unless one is rotting in a barn, but we went with this chocolate brown just to be different. Yeah, there might be some Porsche people out there that might be a little ticked off, but I wanted to stand out a little bit. I know a lot of you like the different and quirky and weird stuff, so if you like it, please let me know. Alright guys, so as we are working on the details here, I wanted to give Mr. Andrew a shout out real quick, the gentleman who is putting together this invitational every single year. Hey man, I appreciate you doing this awesome opportunity to let all of us builders build something awesome and be able to share it with the world. It's a fun opportunity, and honestly, each and every year it takes me out of my comfort zone of, you know, American muscle cars and hot rods, and I'm able to do something a little bit different, a little bit out of the norm, and I appreciate it, man. This is always a fun opportunity to build and see what other people build, and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. So thank you again, my friend. Alright guys, back to your regular scheduled programming. As you see here, we are adding some decals. We didn't go too crazy with the decals, we just did the essentials since this is obviously a giveaway car. We did the Porsche logo on the front, as you saw there, and then now we are adding a Cuda's Ohio license plate to the rear just to make it more personalized. Alright guys, so after we've let the car dry from clear coat, we are going to adjust the rims on our Porsche 550. And if you guys are a longtime subscriber of the channel, you might remember the first Pay It Forward build, the purple custom Porsche. And what we did there was we just bent the axles a bit because they were a bit big. So how I reduced that was very simple. We just took the axle, bent it just slightly, and it lowered the car, as you see there. It's just a little technique I like to use, especially when you don't want to make new axles or, you know, put glue points on your axles. It's just a little thing. Alright guys, so here is our final assembly for our car. Interior we didn't do much with, glass we didn't do much with. It was pretty much perfect, and honestly, the tan worked with the brown perfectly. That's also another reason why I picked the color. The casting went great onto the base, and it looks freaking fantastic. Alright guys, let's go see what we started with. And if you guys remember, this was a brand new casting right out of the package. It was a pretty good looking car. There was nothing really wrong with it, other than the casting lines that we find later. If you guys remember at the beginning of the video. We changed the wheels, changed the paint, and just put our own little flair on it. Alright guys, I will not make you guys wait any longer. Let's go see what we finished with. I'll see you over there. Alright guys, here is what we finished with for the 2025 Pay It Forward Invitational, sponsored by Maple Leaf Customs. And here is our Porsche 550. It honestly turned out pretty cool. It kind of has a bit of a rake. The paint turned out fantastic. Details help it really stand out, and honestly, it's a pretty cool looking car. Lastly guys, if you guys know, we're supposed to give this car away. And earlier this week, I already gave this car away to a really lucky and special person in my life. This year's winner was, in fact, my girlfriend, Kylie, and I wanted to share and present this car with her just so she can get a little bit more involved with my hobby, what we do here at Cuda's Diecast Customs. So, sadly guys, I don't have a opportunity for you guys to win this car, but I was able to share it with a very special person. Speaking of giving a car away, since we're not getting this car away, we do plan on giving one of a CDC custom away very soon. So stick out for that video. It's coming out very, very soon, like I just said. Alright guys, thank you for stopping by the fish tank. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure to check everyone else's videos out, and don't forget to at least like, maybe comment, and subscribe if you are not already. Alright guys, thank you very much, and also, don't forget to check everyone else's Porsche videos out. I bet you there's a lot of cool stuff out there. Alright, guys, if you need anything from me, please let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.